they'll put, you collect meat. Then you come home, you have about 15 polythene bags. Where do you put them?
We have to change.
And there are some that will say that, so I've just bought something 5 cedis,
And
you
will
give
not
me
give me
rubber.
rubber.
To do what
We
with the
have
rubber?
to change it. Let me tell you, the politicians, they use us to get whatever they want to.
It's sad.
So if we don't change
sad.
and keep
It's
on
sad.
insulting them, keep on telling them that they are not doing what is right, look at what is happening.
It's
We
sad.
want to put all the
Yesterday
blame
there was
on
a video
the...
I saw somebody in a kiosk.
Yes.
The water was carrying him or her away.
What about the small children that they have to, the drowned one that they have to remove them?
The boy sit on his shoulder just to be above of the water. Walking.
It's not. It's
yeah, some warehouses, community 18.
We have to.
But so that when your neighbor's beard is burned on fire,
we are not far from it.
We are also getting
small
there.
rain. You see that around MTM area, the former MTM office. Around those areas, you see that it will get flooded. Around if you are going to the
look at
meat
Timber Market Road.
Yes.
Sometimes when I'm going, I look on the right side, the buildings that are coming up there.
Yes. And no one cares.
Yes.
No one cares.
The building,
people just, they know that this is a waterlogged, they know that this is a low value district, but they'll still go and build it. As to what is informing their decision,
failing is informing it.
Well,
they'll fail.
Oh,
they have
okay.
money to
and
fail.
at the end of the day, they will be
rainwater and water itself is very disciplined.
Yeah, discipline. When
you give it its way, it will go to you. Will not even hear of it. Yes. It will just pass.
But if you want to show Takashi,
show water that
they will deal well with you. That like, Auntie,
very well.
Yesterday, Pearl was happening and continue to happen today.
Yeah.
And through that,
is it Mr. Pearl or Sister Pearl?
We are yet to identify that. That don't have a pronoun. So yesterday, before we even come to Pearl, most of the members of parliament were. I saw the Garu member of parliament, that is Dr. Anaba, Thomas Anaba. I also saw our very old Nawani, Dr. Market Nawani, our very old Dr. Clement Abbas Apak. He was there. And I want to, Dr. Arongo, I said, he's not doctor yet. Mr. Adongo, that is a member of parliament for Balka Central 2, was around. Bongo MP2 was around. Charles Bauer, he's a lawyer. But I want us to look at Dr. Park. There was a story carried out by one of our colleagues from our sister station, GBC here, Peter Agingre, where a teacher in Boku Municipal, despite the challenges, he decided that he will not seek transfer at the district. So for 20 years, the teacher has been there teaching. So our colleague brought out the story, back heard of it. So yesterday, the teacher came, Deputy Minister of Education, that is APAC, realized that no, support him and encourage him to keep doing that. And also those who are also watching, also take that initiative. Sometimes, whatever we find ourselves, the activities that they have given us to do, challenges will be there, but we should be courageous enough. Keep on doing what we can. The little push that we put in there, maybe we'll put a smile on somebody. So he supported the teacher with 10,000.
Wow, that's nice.
Tell him that anytime that maybe either the school or even the district they need or they lack any educational materials that they want, you should just reach out to him and they will know what they can support. And that was very wonderful. Like we are saying, Pearl was there. A lot of people came. We even saw our very own former MP for Zebila, that is Cletus Avoka. He is now part of the those who are advising John. Council of State member, the paramount chief for China, who is also the president
of where?
China. Is it not China?
China,
not China. Okay, China. He was also there. Our very own paramount chief of Tongran was also there. Bonaba was also around. A lot of the traditional leaders, they were part of the initiative. And we were expecting the president be part of it, but it
Mm.
was rather unfortunate.
Mm.
But representative also, the one in charge of the 24-hour economic activities that was around to give us a powerful message. This initiative definitely we will let it get to the presidency, see how they can to the national plan. The Upper East region will get it needed development. Want a lot of display, cultural display too was happening. I don't know whether it will be or not. And one interesting part that I also witnessed that most of the NPP, other political parties, yes, they were also present. Talk about the current chairman of the NPP, lawyer Namo was there. He was also the chairman of the Ghana Bar Association in the Upper East, the former national chairman for NPP, and now aspiring to be the national chairman. That's Paula Foko. He was around to even deliver a very wonderful message talking about how if only this initiative we are able to manage very well, we can begin also, especially the agri sector. He spoke about how Burkina Faso, they are farming strawberries and other things, and they're exporting them. So why can't we also do same and all? And it was a very powerful one. The regional minister also gave a very fantastic speech. Or a lot of people spoke. We all what if you listen to them, it was all about we change our attitude. We embrace it. Shouldn't say that because I'm not part or I'm partially part of it, then I will not want to see its success and all that. We should embrace it. But I would like us to see if we can talk to Abdallah. He's they call them government communication. He's the communication officer for the NDC here in the Upper East region. He was also there. I realized that he was taking note, making sure that whatever is happening, take note of it and all that. We'll be talking to him to see how things will go. But a lot of the young people too.
Yeah, so we have Abdallah on the phone line.
Abdallah on the phone line.
So let's speak with him and come back to you. So we are going on the phone line to talk to Abdallah. He is the communication director of the NDC here in the Upper East region. Good morning to you, sir, and thank you for your time this morning.
Yeah, good morning, Omar.
Yeah, so yesterday, Pearl was finally launched. How do you feel about it?
I don't know whether you were able to make it to the venue, but I cited some of your colleagues in Desert Pastures yesterday, and the feeling was great. It wasn't only about how I feel, but I think anybody from the region who even watched it from afar or have obviously been proud that we have taken a bold step, as citizens of Upper East. And we are hoping that the amount we are looking for and some of the thematic areas we are going to have a development on with regards to how we will be executing some of the projects within the short, medium, and long term will come to pass successfully. So it was a great day. And the feeling was fine. All the chiefs, let me say good morning to our paramount chiefs and divisional chiefs who made it to the venue. And the presidential advisor on the 24-hour economy who presented the president, Honorable Buzitano, and the regional minister and the rest of the dignitaries, more especially the MMDCs. And then, the facilitators who will be tasked from today and tomorrow to come out with a blueprint as to how how this whole Pelton will be executed. Don't forget that what we did yesterday was just for everybody to know that there's a program will be happening. But I can assure you that from today and tomorrow, much of the work is what we expect the technical team to do. So anybody who is an expert, anybody who has a contribution, to make with regards to how Upper East will be developed, especially in the 6 schematic areas. We urge the person to make his way to the Fountain Gate Church or Desert Pastures and then make a contribution. The various committees will be there, and you can go and make a very lovely contribution of what you intend or what you think the Upper East will benefit moving forward.
We've talked about how this is apolitical and everybody's knowledge, ideas are welcome. You talked about also how lovely the place was yesterday, mentioning a number of names. Did the atmosphere suggest same? Did you get people from other political parties representing, just as you would have wanted?
Oh, yeah. So yesterday, we had people like Honorable Paula Fuku, former national chairman and still aspiring to be national chairman. He was president. In fact, for him, he made a statement. He contributed to yesterday's discussion on the platform and he made a very important, made some very salient points when he was given the opportunity. We also had people like Honorable Rexa Sanga. We had, I saw their constituency woman organizer. I saw their regional chairman. And I saw other party people too as well, even people from the PSC and the CPP. They were all there. And don't forget, Awin Wubing himself is also a national executive of the PSC. So all political parties, many of the political parties had their rest there, if not all. I didn't see the butterfly. Probably we didn't get to invite them or they couldn't make it to the venue. But I think together.
Sure.
So I pray that when the document is put together or finally put together, it will be a document that will be accepted by all. And that is why we have decided to invite everybody. And we have people from all political divides serving on the committee. So when that document is put together, there will be a launch of the document. And Umu, I think that is where we'll have a proper discussion as to what we'll be achieving in the short term, what are achievable in the medium term, and what are achievable in the long term. And from there, we can then benchmark ourselves and begin to work seriously towards what is in the document. But like I said, what was done yesterday is just for everybody to know that we have intentions. What will happen today and tomorrow, and as and when the document itself will be launched, I think that is where the meat will be. So I will want to wait till the document is finally put before us. For me, to clearly see whether Upper East will get a clear facelift in the next 10 years. I wouldn't want to speak about the document or what is likely to happen in the next 10 years when the document has not been put together.
Very well.
But all the same, I'm very much confident that whatever will come out from that document will be something that we will all accept and work towards it. Don't forget the people who have been put together to formulate this document are people with vast experience. We have people like Bishop Akolko, we have people like David Miller, Professor David Miller, we have Professor Sa, we have people like my uncle, lawyer, engineer, Anamo, we have people like Honorable Simon Atebia. These are people who are experts in their own field. Honorable Simon Atebia, for instance, is in the mining industry. Mr. Richard Anamo is a lawyer by profession and an engineer, a mechanical engineer. And then we already know the credentials of Professor David Miller and Bishop Akulko, including other people. In fact, sorry if I'm not able to mention the rest, but I just want to tell you that the people who have been put together as technical committee members are people who are well versed with our developmental needs and have also traveled around the world and knows what they'll put in that document for us to all benefit. So based on that, I have so much confidence, and I'm hoping that very soon, when the document is launched, we will all work towards achieving the goals in that document.
Very well. Thank you so much, Abdallah, for your time this morning.
I'm grateful, my brother, my sister.
All right. So that was the Communications Director of the NDC here in the Upper East Region, speaking to us about the launch of the Pearl document, Prosperity Through Enterprise, Agriculture, and Regional Livelihood. It was, I don't know why it changed from resilience to regional livelihood.
They changed it to regional.
The document I saw is regional, so I got confused. You know, there's a document Wakilu shared with us. Yes, it's regional in that document. Or maybe it was a typographical error.
I think they are just
Because I love the resilience. You need to be resilient to be able to achieve whatever. You know, to achieve your set targets, it has to be a continued effort every day. You have to be repetitive.
Mhm.
You need to know that, I mean, it's not an event, it is a gradual process.
Yes.
And you'll be confronted with challenges. And when those challenges come, it is your resilience or resilience that would keep you going.
Yeah.
And so if the resilience is taken out of it, I won't be happy.
I think it will be there.
All right. So, Nelson, let me give you a minute to talk about the floods. I mean, seeing visuals again makes me very sad. And I'm not even beginning to talk about the losses. Imagine your room is full to...
An example.
Okay.
One of the road was flat.
Mm,
So he,
mm.
as the lecture, when he got there,
Wow.
so at the sacrifice of bringing good example.
No, but it's good it didn't come on. It's
But-
good.
but anybody
Mm,
should read those that are
The prevention.
stop in Boga here.
Mm.
That is not the point. Means
Mm.
actually
the good old summer days should be brought back. I think that if we do that, it will help. So you see, you look at these structures, the kiosks and all those things. Imagine if block buildings are falling, and we have thousands of people living in such structures. And we've been advised because of how heavy and the storms that comes with this year's rain, that I've seen a couple of flyers flying around advising people to stay in their homes when it starts raining and all that. So imagine you decide to stay in your room based on advice,
We are not just
and before
Actually,
you realize,
this thing,
Mm.
this flat thing. Yes, whilst we show sympathy and empathy,
Mm,
we just have to change our. If you look at it, most of the gutters, they are choked. They are choked. So where will the water pass? Water cannot pass. They are choked. So you have the sanitation unit at the various assembly.
mm,
All that they do, I'm not saying they are not working, no,
Mm.
because if you don't give me the logistics to work or maybe the resources to work, definitely I will not be. I have to come and sit down.
Mm.
All they will have to do every morning from Monday to Friday, they will come and clock in, sit, do whatever they want to do within. Meanwhile, that is not their work. They have administrators, but they have field workers.
okay.
But they'll come clock, sit and do whatever they want
Do
to
they
do.
eat
And
wache?
they'll go. Where did they get wache or maybe kenke, they will eat and go. We need to work. We are not just serious. I'm sorry, yes. We are sorry what is happening. We are all not happy. But we need to start. If you look at the videos and pictures that you are seeing, you could see that the chunk of plastic or any other waste that the water is just carrying. That is what the water can carry. But where the sand is choked the gutter, the water cannot pass through. So the water have to go elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, water, you can't stop water.
No.
So you see, these are
You
some
can't
of
tell
the
water
things
what
that
to
we,
do.
yes. And it's just, Master, We
So
as
look
people
at the
living in-
lorry stations.
Yeah.
Imagine you bought things. Look,
The
there's got to
gutters
be a
in there,
lot
no?
of
The drainage,
lot.
they are all choked.
Imagine
So the water,
you bought things
Yeah.
like we do nowadays.
Yeah.
Order, then they will send it from Accra to
yeah,
you.
then you make
Then you
a
have
loss.
your things at the station. Yes,
All this.
yes, yes. If you have comprehensive, fine, but third party, third party, you just get something small. Even with that one, you might end up not following up. Anyway, so let's go for the morning batch of announcements. We'll be back. We are still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM, and we have Jesse in studio. Jesse, good morning. How are you?
Fine.
You can't complain about not getting enough rest because we are in the week.